So in today's episode we are going to look for some vacuum leaks because I think the car doesn't start because of a vacuum leak. So let's get to it. So let's look at the rubber fittings. Some of them seem okay, but I saw something, one of the rubber fitting here in the back. Let's see. This right here, something's wrong with it. It's broken, so I think I need to. Also, this is quite open. Okay. Also, I didn't bring my tools with me. Also, it's quite bad. It's quite bad. As you can see, the fitting is broken, but I need to bring some tools also because I didn't bring any tools. So the other tube seems to be okay, but I will try to bring a screwdriver and try to take it out and see what I can do to fix it. Also, this rubber here is so old. So yeah, this is what seems to be the problem. Hope I can fix it a little bit just to make it work. So I will try to find something or some way to fix this, and we will see. Also, I wanted to film the part number of this. It's an Audi part 0471333367G. So yeah, this is the part number. It's a Volkswagen Audi part, so maybe I can find it new. I will go to my favorite parts store and try to see if they have it. So I'm gonna try to wash this part, and then after washing it I'm gonna try to put some super glue here, and also here it's broken, and try to fix it temporarily because I just ordered this part. This part was 95 euro or 90 euro, something like that, and it takes 15 days to arrive. Also, I have to fix this part here. It's broken. I'm gonna try to put a tube inside and then attach another piece of tube, and I'm gonna wash it and see what I can fix it. So I managed to fix temporarily one part. So I put a little bit of super glue on this side, and also put some super glue on this side. Let's turn the light down a little bit. Okay. So as you can see, it's not the best thing to do, but temporarily it's okay. So now I need to fix this broken part, and we're gonna see how it turns out after this piece here, and after I can try to mount this air duct and start the car. So I managed to fix temporarily the second crack. As you can see, it came better than I expected. I didn't expect to solder it with super glue so good. I think I'm gonna put a little bit more super glue here. Yep. Because the crack starts to open, but here on the upper side and inside it came really well. So I did but this super glue and its gel did a good job to fix it. Okay, so afterwards I'm gonna use, let me put this down. Afterwards I'm gonna put this clamp here, and also I'm gonna put this clamp here so I can pull up a little bit of the, let's do it now, so I can try to pull up a little bit of this, the rubber here. Okay. For temporarily fix, I think it's quite good fix. Here the super glue did a really good job. So let's see the position of the clamp. I think it's this way. I'm trying to push the clamp here inside without breaking the thing that I fixed. Okay. It seems that I managed to do just that. Okay. So now I need to put this clamp here, so it pulls a little bit on the rubber, because the rubber was pressed in and it wasn't pressed in the correct position. So hopefully I can pull it a little bit back to his normal position. So yeah, that seems to be a good win for this fix. And I still need to fix this part of the hose. I'm gonna try to find a tube, and I think I'm gonna push here inside. I'm gonna cut this out, this part out, and afterwards I'm gonna put a tube inside, fixed clamp, and after a piece of another tube so I can attach it to a valve where it needs to be. So I'm in the place where I'm keeping all my wires, and I'm gonna take a little piece of this tube. It's a water tube to use inside the house. I'm gonna use this cutter to cut out, I think, a little bit of piece of this tube. Then I have here a lot of transparent rubber tubes, and we will see which one gets to fit inside here. For example, this one is too small because it fits inside, so it's not good. I need to take the next tube, which is this one. This one fits inside here, as you can see. So I think I'm gonna put a little bit of this tube inside here, put a clamp on it, then put one bit of this tube. Then we can go to the car and hopefully start her up. Let's see. Okay, so I got a part. We will put it right here inside. I need 2 hands to force it in. Then I'm gonna put a clamp, and then I'm gonna put a piece of tube. So let's see how this goes. So apparently if I force this part in, the rubber breaks, as you can see, so I need to cut a little bit of the rubber down so it doesn't break more into that direction. The rubber is really brittle, so it cuts like butter. Need to be careful. It's really old and brittle. Okay, so I managed to cut it up. Okay, now let's try to push one part in to see if it fits. Yes, it fits quite good. Okay, perfect. So now nothing cracked. This is perfect. And the final test is to put another piece of this tube, so this goes in perfectly. Okay. Okay. Also I need to cut. The rubber starts to crack. Hope it doesn't crack real soon so I can get a clamp on it. Okay. So I cut this to size to straighten it up, then we're gonna come in like this. I think I need to cut it a little bit. This. Okay. Okay. So it fits here. I'm gonna clamp it and then we're gonna go to the car and see if we done. So here is how repair looks for now. It's quite a good repair, so it looks really good. Let's see how it holds up under stress. So I arrived here with the fixed part, and let's see how it works if the car wants to run with this fixed part. I hope it runs. I can't wait to hear the car running, but we will see. Here is where I need to connect the tube. So let's see if I can manage to do it. Let's take the clamp off because I don't need it no more. Oh, okay. So the tube where it needs to go in there, there's a lot of play, but we will see. I will try to put a zip tie on to see if it works. I still need to cut a little bit of the tube out. I don't have nothing to cut it, so I need to go back to the garage and find something to cut it. So this tube is too long. I need to cut it a little bit. Let's try now to see if it all fits. managed to put it in. That was quite satisfying. Okay, so let's see now if everything is okay here. Yep, everything seems to be okay. Now I just need to put this in. Okay, so now everything is in place. Let's tighten up everything here. Quite snug. Okay, this one. Okay. No. And that's quite snug. Perfect. Everything is perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna put a zip tie in here. Okay, hope everything works out the way it should work. Everything is quite snug here. So, the moment of truth, let's put a positive wire in, and let's see if we done something right. So let's start the car. Hope it works. So let's see if fixing the air did something to the car. Okay. Okay. You can hear the gas pumping. So let's try it. So it ran for 10 seconds. That's quite good. Let's try it again. So the car tries to run. So this is quite good sign. The oil pressure is through the roof. The battery is charging, so that's quite good. I cannot push the gas. The car dies, so that seems to fix the running issue. but now I'm gonna stop the car and I'm gonna call my father and ask why is the pressure of the oil through the roof. So the car runs. This is for the first time the car runs. No smoke coming out. The car runs quite smoothly. The engine runs really well. I really love how it sounds. But now I'm gonna stop the car because I don't know why the oil pressure is through the roof.